time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that are at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, created some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, and provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That's reeled in. It's Banks. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Gonna go for it?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Looking to throw again. Comes up with the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. On the ground, it's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. It's a bootleg here. And it's complete with a shuttle pass. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Movement here from the tight end. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
Touchdown, Wolverines! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bailey. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Nice grab. It's Ross. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Wideouts now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass spot, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bailey. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player to the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking tackles. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Banks. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Banks.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Catch made over the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. A handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. At the 25 and 2nd and 10, can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Hot over the middle. It's Haynes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's a shotgun run goal. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Front near the sideline, but just a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Drops back into the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Offense ready to start this drive. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.